everybody. Welcome. This is just Sonia. Welcome to my show. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's having a safe and relaxing and enjoyable weekend. Again, I'm here. I am still really not sure on how to present anything. So today, probably gonna edit all that out. Okay. Get yourself together. Hey everybody, welcome. This is just Sonia. Oh God, no. Blooper. Beep. It's a lot to cut out. Hi everybody. Welcome to my show. It's called Just Sonia, and I'm just Sonia. Yeah, I still haven't gotten my tripod yet, but at least I'm not holding it in my hand this time. But, you know, my birthday's coming around, so hopefully I can get, I don't know, I've got so many different things I want to get for my birthday. I think I'm going to do a whole video on what I want for my birthday. I know. Well, anyway, let me get to the why and how of this video. Okay. Well, this video is kind of like a continuation. I guess you could say I'm doing blogs now. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to be a blog channel until I can get a real channel started. Oh, was that like an insult to the bloggers? I didn't mean that. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm new here. I don't want no trouble. What I wanted to say, like, in the other video, I was just so freaking nervous. Everybody's like, no, you're not shy. You're not nervous. Yeah, I am. Anyway, you know how I feel inside. But I wanted to elaborate on basically the content and the quality of the channel that I want to one day have. I'm pushing for us to kind of like be a village. You know how they say, you know, it takes a village to raise a child? Well, yeah. And I feel like we're all children because we're all God's children. So we always have that childlike spirit. That child is still inside of us. All the trauma and the stuff that we've been through in life, that's still there. And a lot of us just, you know, we forgot about that little kid in there and closed the door. And then we're wondering why we keep having the same issues over and over again because we're not talking to her or him. And that's another thing I want to say. One of my play brothers, I don't want to say his name because I don't have his permission, I guess. You know who you are, bro. He's gonna say on Facebook, well, yeah, nice job, but I wanted, I don't even need to be subscribing to your channel because it's a woman's channel. Well, yeah, I'm saying that because I'm a woman, and I really can't touch on man stuff. I can only talk about the stuff I did to try to help my young boys become men. And most of that, I think, was straight from the Most High. So, me reading, learning, you know, talking to different men that I looked up to, men that I thought were, you know, real men, you know, men that know how to carry themselves, that know how to deal with life problems and keep focused. So I got a lot of information from them. So please, if you're a man, please don't feel like because I'm going to be talking about women's stuff, I'm going to be talking about y'all most of the time. No. No, I want everybody to be able to come and talk. And because we got to have, you know, guys' opinions, like especially when we're talking about romance or marriage or dating, we need the other side's information. Like, this is what it means when a guy does this, or this is what it means when he's not doing that. We can't say what it means. We can assume. But you remember that, how we wrote that word on the blackboard back in the day, and what it really wound up being. Don't say it. Might be some little young children in here watching. Like my grandkids. Hey babies, if you watching, grandma love you. Umi love you. Anyways, because I want this channel to be for everybody, like young and old will be able to watch it. And not be like, oh God, go out of the room, she's cussing or whatever. And don't get me wrong, I cuss, okay, but I feel like it's a time and a place for all that. I don't want to disrespect nobody, because some people have different beliefs. Like, I say I'm spiritual, and a lot of people say, well, when you say that, that means that religion is out the door. Well, I take parts from religion, like like the 10 Commandments, things of that nature, the laws, what God wants us to do with our life, how He wants us to treat each other, things of that nature. And I read His Word. I've always been like a person that always hungered to know God deeper, ever since I was like a little girl. So I want us to be able to be real, be yourself, but just respect everybody. I want everybody, I don't care what color, what creed, what background, I don't care. I want this to be a safe place. I want everybody to be able to come in here and talk. And, sometimes we got to agree to disagree. We all different. If we were all the same, it would be a very, very boring world. I mean, it would be good if we could be the same as far as being a peaceful world, a helping world, wanting to help your brother or your sisters. The only way you look down on somebody is to pick them up, things like that. Look, y'all, see, I'm trying, okay? I was watching a movie the other day, and was it yesterday? Could have been yesterday. Anyways, the movie was called Old Head, or it was a series or something, and I just found it. And it was like this little skit before the movie came on. It was on a YouTube channel called Higher Than 7, I think. And the movie or the series was called Old Head. And it started off by a young man saying, he's talking as his uncle or his friend that he calls Old Head was talking to him. He said, it's not hard to tell what's real and what's not. So, So it was a movie on YouTube called Old Head, or a series. And the channel I saw it on was Higher Than Learning 7. And the young man in the show was talking as if his uncle was talking to him. And he's telling me what his uncle said. And he says, it's not hard to tell what's real or what's not. Or sometimes it is in this life. Whether you're right or wrong, one thing is real. The choices we make. We only get 3 in life. Give in, give up, or give it all you got. Live by choice, not by chance. Choose to be motivated, not manipulated. Because if you can weather the storm, then you can conquer the pain. There's only 2 things in life we can't fight, and that's age and death. We all gonna get older, and we all gonna die one day. So all you gotta do is keep on living. Either you in or you out. And I thought that was like, wow, that was so cool. Very meaningful. I was like, dang, I wish I would have heard that when I was younger. Hmm. All these wonderful jewels I'm learning now that I'm older. How come we can't be born with wisdom? You know what I mean? We gotta go through getting our knees scraped and everything just, to get that much wisdom. But, hey, I'm just here. You just here. And I just want us to try to make things better for each other. I don't like to see people suffer. And sometimes, not saying that everybody's suffering or whatever, but everybody's got, trials and tribulations they're going through. And one thing for certain that I know, I also uh, wrote down and just came in my head that we all basically want the same thing. We all want to know, most of us that's living day to day normal lives, people who have to worry about bills, we want to know when it's all going to stop. Well, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it won't. You know, it's 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 just we all need to know what our assignment is in life. And then you will not focus on all the trials and tribulations that come upon your life. You will know that every time you talk to someone, encourage someone to make them feel better about themselves, that you are fulfilling a very great destiny that our Father is giving you. Every time you teach someone who didn't know what you knew, you're and it's a positive thing that you're teaching. You're doing a great honor to your sisters and brothers on the earth. Even though, we all want to know, like, what's the meaning of life? Why am I here? Why am I suffering? It's like I was born just to be tortured. Well, I could give you plenty of why me scenarios. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember me getting upset because I got my heart broke. And I took my Bible and I threw it on the bed. And I was mad. I was like, I don't do anything. I'm good. All I do is I go to work and I come home, blah, blah, blah. Why do I have to get my heart broken? Blah, 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 blah. So I threw the Bible on the bed because automatically my brain is trained. When you're feeling down, when you're feeling bad, get your word and read your word. So my word was on the dresser, and it was like it was talking to me. It was like, come here, pick me up. I was like, what? I know you didn't. So I grabbed it. Y'all, leave me alone. I know I'm crazy. Anyway, I grabbed the Bible and I threw it on the bed. And I was like, ain't nobody got time for that. But it opened. It flew open. I mean, a little Christian girl at that time. I ran over to the book. What's this? You trying to tell me something? And the first line I read was, trust no man. I was like, what? What do you want me to do? Date a rabbit? So I read on. And basically what it was saying, and I don't want to misquote the Bible. So Heavenly Father, please forgive me if I'm saying anything wrong. But I believe that the whole time, hey, I'm back. Welcome. This is just Sonia. And I'm just Sonia. No, this is part 2 of the other one that I did earlier. And I stopped at I had threw the Bible on the bed, And I was like, I don't want to talk to God right now, saying to myself. And I threw the Bible on the bed and the Bible opened. And it said, trust no man. So I'm reading further and further, and it said, guard your heart. Now, I'm not saying exactly, as it was written, but it was like, guard your heart, trust no man. And it said something about let your heart be earned and not given away. And I'm like, what? Now, I'm talking about this because, I was talking about earlier how we feel like, we're here to be tortured or whatever. Sometimes we feel that way. Like, because as soon as we start, getting those little happy dances going, hey, yeah, 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 yeah. And then all of a sudden, your purse is stolen. All your money's gone. The roof caves in. Your plumbing breaks. Your car breaks down. So you're feeling this way, okay? So I'll get back to that. Anyways, so I told you this story about this woe is me thing. This, when we get on that river of oh why me, we need to stop because we were given directions and we just choose not to use it. It's just like when we have a VCR and we're fussing and we're jealous of our friends because they're getting every show, every episode. They're talking about it in the break room and you're like, oh, don't say it. I haven't watched it yet. Well, don't you have a DVR? Don't you have a VCR? Don't you have this, that, and the other? Yeah, girl, but I don't know how to work that mess. Whose fault is that? That's your fault. Just like it's our fault when we don't know how to work this mess, this world, this life. Because we were given instructions in books for us to read from inspiration of our Heavenly Father so that our life could be smoother in the transition from this place to the beautiful place. But we rarely want to pick any of them up. And it's so many of them. Some of us just stay on the Bible, but others like me, I go to different sources also. Because I've always been a overthinker. I've always been a questioner. I know some people, they say, Sonia, how come every time when I come to you, we gotta go around Robin Hood's barn and back before you can, because you just ain't gonna tell me anything. I'm not just gonna believe anything. I've been through too much to do that. I've learned that trusting, okay, well, if they say it, then it must be true because they don't mean me no harm. No, everybody not like you. Everybody not like me. Everybody don't have good intentions. And it killed me as I grew up, because I had this big, soft heart just like right on the outside of my shirt. Here's my heart. Take it, everybody. I trust you. Because, when you're little kids, all you know is your family. So, your family treats you nice, or you just feel like other people are an extension of your family when you meet them. It's just somebody in the family you hadn't met before. So you're meeting them, you're greeting them, you've done no harm to them. You would not possibly think someone would do harm to you that you've never harmed before. We have that mentality growing up, and we keep it. Okay, now it's recording. Y'all, I was talking for a long time. My video stopped. And I don't even know where I ended at. So I'm ready to go back and look and see where I ended so I can get back, on the right track. I'll be right back. Hi, everybody. This is Sonia, and welcome to Just Sonia. Man, oh man, you guys would not believe what I've been going through trying to do this YouTube stuff. Okay. So my friends can't tell me that they don't think I love them because, yeah, right. I'm trying to do this show. And I'm really this close to calling Mr. Ngozi and like, help me. But I ain't gonna do it Because he's a slave driver. He got deadlines and stuff. I ain't trying to do that. Now, I was listening to these guys and they were telling me, you just go ahead and do your YouTube video. It doesn't matter if you're ready or not. You're never going to be ready. You wait and you wait and you wait and you do all this studying and all this stuff, trying to figure out stuff, and you'll never try it. And they right, because I've been supposedly trying to do this for a minute now, y'all. And so I said, well, if I mess up, I mess up. And hey, what? You know, I ain't got nothing to lose. Oh, except y'all, because I'm going to shake y'all off this video shoot with all this jiggling. Every time I laugh, the whole thing moves. Just everything's just moving. Now, anyway, let me hurry up and do this, okay? Because my video kept cutting off because my phone ran out of storage, and then the Bluetooth, I couldn't work it because the Bluetooth can't connect to my computer, and then I had to go to the store, and I got this little thing to go to the computer, this little cheap thing to do that. But then when I turned on the computer, the whole scene looked totally different. It looked like I was like in a basement somewhere, like in the dark. Anyway, I have some videos that I've done today, and I'm going to just, try to smush them all together. And I don't know. My intentions were to, explain. Somebody had asked me, well, you ever said the name of your show that you used to have with Mr. Ngozi? And it was called The Sonia Griffin Show. And they were like, well, why didn't you use that? And I said, because that was Mr. Ngozi's idea. Just like, me getting on YouTube was kind of his idea too, because he was like, well, we're going to go from the radio thing, we're going to go to the video thing. I was like, video? I ain't getting on no video. I don't want people looking at me. For what? See, y'all, I told you I was shy. I was very shy. Now, I done got frustrated today, so I bet y'all don't see no nervousness at all, because I'm telling you, between this video and the computer and all this mess, honey, I don't know. I ain't gonna give up. Not yet. Not this year. I'm gonna try to finish out the year at least. I'm so inconsistent, y'all. Y'all need to just pray for me. Anyway, in the videos, I went from this to that, and basically I left off with at the end of the video I was saying that how we as we grow up, sometimes our hearts are so pure and innocent, it carries over into our everyday living, and when we get into society and we're meeting people and we're kind of innocent in our hearts. And as we grow up, we continue that innocence until people start, actually stepping on us and start hurting us. And then we realize, wow, geez, I should have got more instructions before I left the house. And just to wrap up everything that at the end of the video, basically, I don't even know where I'm going to put this part. Y'all, I'm trying to learn how to what do you call it, edit video and all that stuff. Ooh wee, I don't know. And I ain't trying to pay nobody to be doing nothing that I'm doing for free. And ain't no money coming back to me. So y'all just had to work with me or not. But they can't say I ain't tried. I know that. And I don't want to be one of them people either that when you're on my video, I'm like, could you like? Can you press the like? Can you subscribe? Can you comment? It'd be cool if y'all did that. But I'm not going to hound you for it. Okay? Because it's like a natural thing, unless you don't know about YouTube. Because a lot of people that are probably going to listen to me, they probably not going to really know how to maneuver with YouTube. Like, click what? Where? Comment who? What? Thumbs up? Where is that? Huh? And I ain't even mad at Because it took me like, I don't know, like about 4 years ago, I think I just learned how to really comment on videos. But I've been watching them for a long time, and I've been loving some of the people I've been watching, and I just haven't commented because I didn't know how. Like, I watch it on my TV, so you can't really comment on a TV like that. So, and I was like, oh, you got to go to the app on my phone to do that, or you got to be watching it on the computer. Oh, but nobody tells you that when they're on there and they're like, just press like and then leave a comment and then da da da. And you looking at the TV like, do what? Where? Oh, they don't tell you nothing about the three little dots. They don't tell you none of that, you know? Anyway, I ain't gonna take y'all through all that. Not today, anyway. Because I had a heck of a day trying to film this little thing here. Oh, wait. And I'm trying to remember all the stuff that I was questioned about. Also, hopefully, I'll get into everything. Oh, and if you wanted to, like I was also telling you guys, like when I start doing the answer question segment, like I want you guys to give me questions that you want answers to, and I'm gonna like go live and put it out there, and then we're gonna get the feedback from people. Hopefully they'll join in and, you know, give their comments, because like I said, it takes a village to raise a kid. It takes a village to raise an adult, you know, because hey, they call the you know, the older people in the church, they give them a certain high regard for a reason, because they've been on the earth and they've learned a lot. And so they know a whole lot of stuff that we don't know. And I want people like that on my show, people older than me, all that. We need all of the advice, love, upliftment that we all can take, because this world we're in, we know what it is. We know it's Babylon. This whole place, from one end of the earth to the other end of the earth, I really don't care. I don't think no place on this earth is holy at all. If it is, it's under a rock, in a mountain, under a volcano, someplace we can't see, under some ice. I don't know. But it seemed like every place on this earth has been infected by wickedness all over. And by far be it from me to say that I'm some holy queen sitting on a throne, because I'm not. I'm not. I aspire to be holy one day. But it's still trial and error, you know? And I'm 53 and I'm still trialing and erroring. Okay? And anybody out there that ain't trialing and erroring, can you please let me know? I need a lot of counseling, so could you please like give me your talk text number or something like that, or I can get me some counseling from you, since you got it now. You got this thing and you know how it works, and you can handle it. No, you know, you like a duck. When it rains, the water roll off your back, right? And you just keep on trucking. So, hey, throw some of that information out here so everybody can get some. I mean, I just think that that's our purpose in life, is to help each other. I think that's why he put us here together. He didn't just put us here together just to take up space. He knew what we was made out of. He knew how soft our hearts were, our emotions were. And yes, we can be strong at times, but we need each other. You know? I mean, I'm very big on being, you know, by my lonesome. I have peace. I like peace. So that's why I like to, you know, come away from folks. Because I don't want no trouble. And they don't want no trouble either. You did. So I just stay to myself. And I'm just as happy. Just so happy. I got more stuff to talk about. It's just so much that I want to, you know, get into, but I don't want to like tell everything or talk about everything that I have been thinking about, because they could be other videos, you know what I'm saying? So I was supposed to tell y'all when the video first started. Okay, I was supposed to go, y'all, I'm tired. I'll tell you what I was supposed to do in the next video. Y'all just don't know. Or maybe you do. That's why you watching me and you ain't doing yours. I also want to show y'all how to do it too, because I want y'all to be tortured just like I'm being tortured by myself right now. Anyway, y'all, I just wish y'all peace, love, and happiness, and more spiritual blessings from the Most High. And I'm going to say goodnight right now. And only God knows what this video is going to turn out to be. But keep watching. Later, y'all. Be easy.